Hey everyone, and welcome to a quick demonstration of today's updates to the prototype. So there's been a few updates since the last video. So the first one I'll talk about is the new shift walk function. This simply makes it so when you're walking, if you're holding shift, kind of like CSGO, you'll walk slowly. This ties into a new addition, which is the uh, the speed offset. So when you're walking fast and shooting, you'll be less accurate, and if you're slow or still while shooting, you'll be more accurate. So if we pick up the SMG, this one doesn't have a spray pattern at the moment, but what it does have is it has recoil enabled. So you'll see as I shot, the camera went up, and so did the shots. One thing you'll also see right now is the dynamic crosshair. This simply shows where the bullets are going to hit, rather than just showing a static crosshair in the middle of the screen. So when I'm aiming at nothing and it's very far away, you'll see that it is sort of in the middle of the screen, but when I get close to something, the crosshair will move over to where the bullet will land actually in-game. So you'll see if I shoot, if you account for the recoil, it lands exactly where the crosshair is. If I keep firing bullets, you'll see that it lands sort of exactly where it says it does. So the rifle and the pistol, these both have quick spray patterns that I've made. So if we pick these up, and if we stand here and shoot like this, you'll see that the rifles goes down for a bit, and then after a few shots, I think it's 20 shots, it starts going back into the middle again. If we decide to move while shooting, so if I just reload, if I move while shooting, the range that this happens and the sort of length of the spray gets increased. The amount you'll see at the top left, because I've left the print string in by accident, but as you'll see when we stand still and shoot, the multiplier is at 1 because we're not moving, so it won't multiply it by anything. But if we move at the max speed, it'll be at 3 times the normal amount of not recoil, sorry, but it'll be less accurate basically. If we shift walk, it'll stay near around the 1. You'll see it'll add like sometimes like a few like point decimals, but that won't really affect much. So one thing you'll see with the telemetry as well is detract spray and reset spray. Detract spray is when you shoot and then leave it for a specific amount of time. The spray, if I shoot twice now, you'll see it goes up to 2 if I shoot fast enough. There we go. And when it detracts spray, it basically goes back to the previous position of the spray. So if you tap fire like this, I think I was going too fast, but if you tap fire, you'll see that it will stay near enough on the first spray location. And if you leave it for double the amount of time it takes to detract the spray, it'll completely reset the spray. So if we shoot these amount of sprays and then shoot again, it'll go back to the center as instead of simply detracting the spray back to the start, it's totally reset the spray, so it goes back to the original position. So this is the same for the pistol. As you'll see, it has a sort of another strange sort of spray pattern that I've made for now. It's just like a triangle. But if I tap fire the pistol, you'll see that it's quite accurate. So I guess it'll just be getting used to being able to tap fire weapons. So yeah, I think that's all the updates I've made for now. I'll be working next on actually having a visual implementation of these spray patterns and being able to make them in-game, save them, and like see how they'll look as you're making them. So hope you look forward to that. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.